Diana Maria, you are on air.
Hello, hi everybody. Good morning. And my name is Diana Maria Pacchioni. I work in Enel as the head of sponsorship and an event. And today we are speaking about circular economy, and is a project that Enel launched. Is an international project dedicated to all the kids that are from 7 to 18 years old. The subject of this project and the name of this project is PlayEnergy. You can find everything on the website at playenergy.enel.com. This project is to play with kids around to build a sustainable future. So it's enough to participate, to create a team, and to create a team, you have to be a tutor with 18 years old and plus, and with two kids of the same age. So the range of cluster to play with are from 7 to 10 years old, 11, 14, 15, 18 years old. And all of them playing with the mission that Enel develop around a sustainable world can win 1,000 euros for each with vouchers coming from Amazon. How does it work? So basically, you just need to connect to the platform playenergy.enel.com and discover what does it mean circular economy for you. Once that you have started to discuss around circular economy, you have different type of mission. What are the mission? Just dedicated to your everyday life, where looking around you, you can discover how to recycle things, how to avoid and how to reuse things. And this is really important in our society. So we are not teaching you what you need to do. Kids are the real protagonists of this challenge. It's a competition. So from now to the end of November, you can play, and just enough to complete these missions. And you will play with this mission. It's not just a tool flat where you are not participating in an active way. So you are the protagonist, you are active, and completing these missions. At the end, the competition, we will select the best solution for a sustainable world, and this solution will go to a final hackathon, a physical hackathon, that will happen in January 2021, one in Sao Paulo in Brazil for Latin American countries, and the other one for MEA countries in Milan. And we will spend a couple of days with a lot of kids from all the world playing around challenges that are coming from our platform that is collecting all the challenges to improve the recycle and the world and find innovative solutions. And this platform is open to everybody. You can access at it. And it's called openinnovability.enel.com, where if you are a startup, if you are an entrepreneur, a self-employee, a talent, a geek, you can go there, look at what are the challenge, and play already with us. Obviously, for the target 7 to 18 years old, these challenges will be simplified for them. They will have 2 days to spend together in Milan, and to discover how to resolve question and to reboost the world. So it's an amazing opportunity, and it's very easy to be done. I think that at this stage you will think, what does it mean for me? Why should I do it? First of all, because we don't want to be passive to what is happening outside. We want to be the protagonist of the change of the world. And so this is why we have decided to show what are initiatives that already can go in a renewable environment. At the same time, you will use your own idea how to resolve the big issue around pollutions and about the waste of resources. So it's very easy to access to this platform. You need to be the tutor of 2 kids, and with the two kids and the tutor, you can resolve these challenges that are around topics on circular economy. For example, you can think about looking around your everyday life, what product can be transformed in services. An example of a product in service, for example, can be a dishwashing machine that can be not paid, but just uses for each services, for each wash, or each job to be done. There are other ways to think about circular economy as thinking at not own products, but to share products. You can share books, you can share a charging station to recharge electric vehicles. You can, in your own garage, for example. All these ideas, or share a car, that is a simple, easy way to think about reduce the number of cars around the world, and they use the car just when you need. So if you think normally 90%, 93% of the time of the car spent is on the parking areas. So you are not using the car at all. So all this idea can come from you, and the tool to apply to these missions online on playenergy.enel.com are based on your own ability and your own skills for application, for apps. So you don't need to use specific software that we are asking you, but you can use what is very useful in your everyday that normally you are using for videos. And you can submit all these suggestion and answer to our question to us on this platform. So it's very easy to be done, and I think is a way to be protagonist on the world of tomorrow. You can play around the world on this. There are 3 countries that currently are already playing. One is Greece, as I told you today. The other more countries are going to jump on board of this global international project that is PlayEnergy. I hope that is clear, and you can suggest more ideas with us and share with us, so we can think about how we can change really the world, not just for this game, but for the future. It's an amazing opportunity, and it's also a lot of fun, because you will stay with other kids of your same age, spending 2 days for the final hackathon if you win in Milan, and discover how to play with the others kids from all the world. I think there is from Sofia with the project. Basically, you can play with this project very easy, and the sustainability is based on the fact that all the materials and energy have to be recycled. This is the task to be done. Sustainability is everyday life, so avoid to waste what you are using every day, and to improve the cycle of the life cycle of the products. Just not at the end, but also when you are thinking about to create a product. So from the beginning to end of the cycle. Gailano, this is the same question that I answer. I don't know if there are other questions coming from from you. I'm okay. What is the type of challenge of this project? So the challenge of this project are all about, as I said, the circular economy. What does it mean? To recycle and to create a circle where raw material and energy are not wasted. So the challenges are about rethink on how to recycle uh, items or products to services. For example, a washing machine, how you can recycle. You think about a product in service. You can think about the end you're getting everyday life, the more at the end of a day, and how you can use the energy and to avoid to waste the energy. So there are different type of example on how to be more inclusive with the rural community and bring the services also to these rural communities. So there are such you can apply your. How does okay, so what is the hackathon at the end? The hackathon, as I said, is the end of the online competition. So you enroll yourself as a tutor if you are 18 years old or plus. As a tutor, you have to create a team of 2 kids from 7 to 18 years old and play with them. When you have finished to complete the challenge online, then at the end, you have the opportunity to be selected as the winner of this competition, and you will go to the final hackathon of Enel, hackathon that will happen in Milan for the Greece country. And during this hackathon, you will have some challenges that are coming from our platform, openinnovability.nl.com. What are these challenges? Our challenge to resolve a real business case, let's say, in a simplified way for the specific target. And to participate, you just need to be part of PlayEnergy. I cannot see you. How many hours do you need to spend of this project? There is not a specific time to be dedicated to this project. So basically, you can spend a couple of hours per day, or you can spend just an alpha afternoon. So it's not dedicated. There is no a dedicated slot of hours that you have to do to resolve the question, and the mission are not mandatory to be done all the challenges online. So you can apply and complete just 2 or 3 missions, for example, not all the 4 missions. The important part is to be creative. You have to be creative and start to think in a different way. So be a really protagonist on the solution that are coming. How can you register as a team leader? As I said before, so team leader can be everybody. But it's enough just to be somebody from 18 years old plus. So you can be a teacher, but you also can be a big older brother, a team leader of a school class. You can be a teacher, a coach of a football team, wherever. You can be a parent. And you can be also somebody that is leading more than 2 kids. So you can have multiple teams under your name as a team leader, as a tutor. Just enough to go on Enel, on the website playenergy.enel.com, and to enroll there, and to put the names of a couple of kids from 7 to 18 years old. And for the mission obviously are divided by clusters of age. So 7, 10 years old, 11, 14, 15, 18 years old. So once that you are registered, you can just play, and you have all this month to play up to the mid of November 2020. Then there will be a selection of the finalists to go to the final hackathon of Enel PlayEnergy. Let me see if there are other questions coming on the screen. This I just already answered, how I do register. How are children privacy protected? So this is a very good question, thanks to Cam. It's very easy because we want to create and to have a competition that is easy to be done by tutor and team leader and kids. So when you are participating as a kid, you don't need to share your data, your name and surname and all your data. The only thing that has to be done by the tutor is to have names, just names of the two kids to play on. So they can be also just the name shared or a nickname to be shared. The only thing that is important is that at the end of the competition, so November, when we will select the winning team, the winner team will be, the tutor will share with us the full name and the full data of the kids that are participating with them, with the authorization coming from parents, obviously. So it's very easy to play at the beginning because you don't need to show kids' identity and data privacy. So it's very protected, the privacy of our kids. Before sharing the competition, how I have to know and explain this topic before starting the competition. No, in reality, coming to this question is you don't know to be a teacher or to already be aware of the topics that are within the competition. There will be for each topic and each missions showed in the competition a video and suggestion like a graph or a draw, something that can tell you about the topic. So you can think about it with your team and work around to come in with a solution that can be submitted with video, pictures, apps like TikTok, and the other way to perform graphic design of specific circle, for example, or idea that you have. So you don't need to be already a master, let's say, in circular economy or in sustainability. You just need to be active, watch some video, because the model that we are working on is a model that we call flip classroom. So there is no a teacher telling you what to do, but just looking at what something you can rethink on the way these ideas are coming and rebuild in a different way. So it's like a way to design things that are not top down but bottom up. Have the deadline to the part of the content. Yes, the content will have a deadline, as I said, so you can play today from now to the end of, for mid of November 2020. So there is no a specific calendar to play with. So you can play now and answer to one mission. Then you can, for example, what does it mean, the circular economy for you? There are questions and you can answer right now using the month of July. But then you can also think about how to complete it, to continue to work on the other following mission in the following months. For example, you can stop in August and start to play in September, October, as far as you complete your work and you submit it within mid of November 2020. Then there will be a period to look for us to all the work that have been submitted, and we will come back to you to let you know who are the winners of these sessions. The project is sustainable for the school. This project is designed not just for school, but for everybody. So we have thought about an open way to approach these sustainable matters. So you can play in a school, for example, and you can be a teacher, coming back to this question, and enroll all your kids in the class. So, for example, you can be a teacher of a class of 16 kids, and you just need to create 8 teams, because each team has 2 kids. So you can be one teacher for all of them and play with them and on the same mission. Obviously, you don't need to replicate the game for a different game for all the kids. The mission and the challenge are the same for all the kids. The way the kids answer is up to them, how they can live the challenge from themselves. And the way that the solution are the part that is interesting for us. I cannot read well this question. Let me see. Everybody will be again from COVID. How the children can participate? Okay, it's a very good question, and was a question that we thought about really during this long period of lockdown in all Europe and the world, because as I said, the program is an international program, PlayEnergy.nl.com. And so, first of all, it's very secure to play with because it's a digital competition, 100% digital competition. So also during the lockdown, we had kids and team leader play with PlayEnergy. So it's a very safe way, answer to play during the lockdown. Now that there are different type of restriction around the world, again, it can be used in family. This platform can be used. You can play with friends in a summer camp, for example, in the country where are available and where you can play right now. But the most important fact is that if there is any risk for the physical action that will happen in January 2021, we are going to postpone it. So don't be afraid to apply. Don't be afraid to play, because you can play in a safe way, in a digital way. There is no need to share and to be physically with the tutor or with the other kids. Second things is that the final hackathon, that is going to be a physical 2-day sharing activities with kids. If there will be any risk, there will be postponed the physical event. So don't be afraid to play. The team member needed to be in the same physical location? No. The team and the kids can also work differently for different location. So they have not to be in the same location. It's just enough or to own a PC or a tablet or a mobile, a smartphone. So the platform PlayEnergy.nl.com can be used from all the devices. That is very, very easy. So, for example, a tutor can share the challenge and the action to be done for each of the mission to the kids just in a digital way. Can be used also WhatsApp, for example, to share the action. But another thing that I want to remember, that can be also done in a physical location. For example, I can be a parent of 2 kids and play with them on my living room, or with my cousin, or with my friends from school that are spending the day with me at home. So it's very, very flexible, but it's not mandatory to be in the same physical location for kids and for the tutor. So, for example, so the tutor can be in another location. If, for example, is an uncle, can share with the 2 kids the action and drive them just with WhatsApp, Zoom, whatever is available to them. So we didn't oblige anyone to use one specific platform, because this target want to use their own platform, the one that are more confident and are user friendly for them. The other thing that I wanted to remember is that the tutor plus the 2 kids that will win the final hackathon will win a voucher of 1,000 euro each. So the tutor will get 1,000 euro in voucher from Amazon that can be used forever they want. The same is happening for the two kids. They will receive a voucher. Obviously, there will be the parents to take the voucher with them, but definitely is a great reward to celebrate the ability to innovate of these kids and tutor. So if it is a tutor with multiple classes, obviously the classes and teams will be competing each other at the end, at the final hackathon, the physical hackathon. So it's a great way to be an active protagonist of the world of tomorrow, and at the same time, bring back something for you. So have fun, first of all, learn about circular economy, a sustainable world, and the last but not least, the experience to spend 2 days at the final hackathon with your friends, and the possibility to win for each of you a voucher of 1,000 euro, including 1,000 euro for the tutor and team leader that drove you to these incredible experiences. So I'm enthusiastic of this project. I hope that you can participate, you can enroll, you can be our team leader, and you can bring more kids to play with us, not just at the school, but can be at the summer camp, it can be with friends, a tennis team, tennis club. So there are multiple ways to engage kids. It's a very nice place to work with. So I think that the time is gone for me. So I want just to remind you that you are the protagonist. You can change the world, and we are giving you just a suggestion, and we are here to listen to your ideas and suggestions to change the world, to improve it, to make it better for all of us. So kids are the future for us. And so this is why we think that PlayEnergy.nl.com is a great way to play and to stay together connected. So thanks for all. I want to thank Campus Party for this opportunity to spend this morning together. And I hope to see you and your ideas on the platform PlayEnergy.nl.com. My time, I think, is gone.